Hey everybody. So that's Don in the background. Loves playing our drums. Hey, I wanted to connect because I have news. We have very special guests. Not that all of our guests haven't been special, but we are going to be joined by one of our staff members who has driven here to Pender Island all the way from Ohio, Defiance, Ohio, in his Volkswagen van. So he's going to be here shortly. I think he's just arriving by ferry. And we're really happy to have him. He's been with us for, I think, 5 or 6 years now. He heads up our technology division. He's our chief technology officer. So he's helped build Rouxbe, he's helped build Swich. He's a really good friend of ours now, and so excited to have him. So we'll shoot some video footage and introduce you over the next couple of days. But super excited. Welcome, Adam. Hey, brother.
This is amazing.
So good to see you.
You too. I just cannot get over this.
Rudy?
You want me to get you? You want me to get you? I'll get you. I'll get you. Take. What's that? Take. Good boy. Good boy. Good helper.
Where are you digging for? Where are you digging to, Rudy?
Trying to help out. Trying to help out.
Good job, Rudy. Good job.
Good job. Good boy. You're a big help. Hey everybody, so I'm going to take you up to the new outhouse. I know it's not really that exciting, but exciting for us to do this because we needed to do it. The accessory building is only going to be, well, it's going to be another couple months, and it looks like Dawn's going to join me.
Well, it's 11:11, by the way. I don't know if anyone knows what that means, but it's 11:11, and I heard you talking about the outhouse.
Sorry, I'm just looking at myself. There you are.
So I'm going to just explain why we built a new outhouse.
Well, first of all, this old one here, so I'm going to turn around.
This outhouse here. One is exposed quite a bit to the driveway, and we have contractors coming in and out, so it's a bit much. And secondly, it kind of smells a little bit.
It's at capacity, let's put it that way. So you can see underneath there's no hole dug in the ground, so it's just that box that you sit on. And we've had lots of visitors and it is no longer useful. So we built this really nice little path and decided to relocate the outhouse, which I showed you in a previous video. And we're gonna walk up there right now. A little more private location. And here it is. Among all the cedar trees, we put some cedar siding on it.
Sorry about the ladder in the shot. Anyway, it's still a work in progress, as you can see.
Yeah, we got to put nice gravel down on the ground. And there you go. Our new little outhouse. We're going to put some fixtures in it today. Dawn's going to paint the ceiling a charcoal color, almost black, but charcoaly. And it's got a big, deep cavern.
And just in case, you know, I'll sample a little, like, this is the outhouse. Look how spacious it is. This is our little squatty potty. For those that you don't know, you can look it up, what a squatty potty is. And it's actually the nicest room we have on the property.
It is, isn't it? It is.
It is. It's the newest, most stable, clean, area. Anyway, we wanted to keep an outhouse because we wanted to stay humble. And so, you know, as we build new things, we want to remember where we came from and that we don't want to get caught up in trying to be too fancy or too, impress this person or that person. It's like, this just feels like it keeps us grounded and humble. And so, yeah, it's like we call it boujee outhouse. It's okay to be a little bit of fancy, but then remember that, keep it real.
This isn't temporary. This is here to stay.
Yeah, we like it.
Which is awesome. And there's a little compartment that you put in there.
Yep, for
right?
all things.
You know.
I mean, keep it real, but then also you can have things like fancy incense and stuff. So boujee outhouse.
So we're just working on the finishings. I'm going to relocate the other outhouse today, and I think
We
Dawn.
have our fancy dog treats here.
Oh yeah,
dogs like to come up.
the dogs
and,
like to follow us up.
So yeah,
They get
and we have a
treats.
little area for them to stand for treats and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Right? Good one, Phil. Oh, hi.
Okay, well, we got it down.
In one fell swoop.
Tractor, I couldn't straighten the tractor out because the tractor's just crooked, not square.
Oh, okay.
It's all good.
Okay.
Wasn't square anyways.
No.
Now we get to build it square.
Right? But we can still use all the wood.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be beautiful.
Nice. Good job.
Thanks for your help. Okay, so we very quickly and efficiently dismantled the old outhouse. Not as planned. We were planning on moving the whole structure over to one of the tent sites and then converting it into at least the roof and the sides into a woodshed. But it wasn't square anyways, and it was probably better that this happened. So now I'm just gonna pile it all up on the forks, move it over to the other location. We'll rebuild the frame, repurpose the roof, which I'm sure is fine. And then we're gonna find a way to bury the old outhouse. All right, here we go. Talk soon.
sit with Papa Rudy? Hi, buddy. Thanks, buddy.
Hey, not bad for one cord, eh?
Not bad at all, actually.
My fingers are killing me though. Day one of my mission to conquer the guitar, which will take
Does one ever conquer the guitar?
Which will take months and years. All right, it's time to build a woodshed. Just a little mini woodshed for the one of our glamping tents. Right now we just have it piled up on the deck behind the camera, and it's covered with a little tarp. But we need a lot of wood, stay warm in the winter, and it's only a few more days of summer, so we gotta get serious about stockpiling. So I got my mise en place, my tools, everything that I think I'm gonna need to build this little shed. Other than a couple pieces of new lumber, I'm using all recycled lumber from the property, from the outhouse. And I am just gonna try to figure something out that will work to store, keep our lumber dry and air it out, and keep it close to the tent so we don't have to go and fetch it every time we need lumber or firewood. So we'll see how it goes. Talk soon.
What did you ask?
Is my hair all dumb and stupid right now?
No, it looks fine. Joe thinks that it looks like he's been wearing curlers at night in bed. Hot rollers.
Okay, that's what my phone's down there, so be careful. Don't step on it. Hot rollers, I said.
Hot rollers. Do you guys think that Joe looks like he wears hot rollers? Here, let me punch in.
I look like Nellie from
Joe,
Little House on
look.
the Prairie. Final steps.
Why don't I take that plastic off though to make it a little sexier?
Which one? Oh, and this one.
There we go. That's a bit better.
Okay, let's try this. Here's your touches. Very first ever woodshed build.
Well, technically that's not true because we built a mini one at the other tent.
Oh yeah, we'll film that one a little bit just to show you what we did there, because I don't think I showed you. But the great thing about this one, if I didn't say it already, is it's all made out of our old outhouse.
And it doesn't smell at all.
Except for a couple, just the frame.
gotta be clear with people, man.
Just repurposed plywood. Everything's repurposed except for a couple of boards.
Nice. I don't have you in the shot, just FYI.
Voila, woodshed.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, bye now.
Bye.
Look at that. Pretty awesome, eh? And look at the ceiling. Sweet. Good job.
Okay, we're doing a little plum harvest. Here's
Are
Don's.
you ready for it?
Here's Don's technique. Did you get conked in the head? Okay, do it again. Shake it again. Shake it again. Get some more. Come on, shake it.
No, that's good. That's plenty.
You're
for
afraid.
now.
You're afraid now.
I'd like to keep good.
Okay,
them
let's
up there
let's see what you
before I
let's see what you got.
Oh wait. Let me grab some.
Look at
It's
the
like
wall.
Easter egg hunting. Only no eggs were harmed in the making of this video.
Plums all over the place.
So many plums. And at nighttime, the ones that you don't pick up or the ones that are split, you leave them, and then there's a family of deer that come and hang out.
Every night there's 3 deer here.
So awesome. And the other night we were watching the moon come up, and we could hear them right behind us. And we turned around and they were all there. It was so awesome.
Okay, let's see what you got. I'm gonna get
I got more to come.
beauties.
I know, aren't they? Got this one.
Oh.
All these ones. So many.
I wish I could open up my window, step into a world of long lost time, change the scene like flipping through the channels of our life. Little things are never quite so simple once you look up close and see the lines. And sometimes I think someday was so long ago. Time rolls by. I miss the air, layers of midnight, shadows and narrow roads in the street light. Honey, you're there forever in closed eyes. I'm holding tight, holding bright, holding high. You and time remind me of Paris. Time remind me of Paris. Time remind me how.
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
I am making lunch.
Okay.
Leftovers. We had this for dinner last night, and so we're having it again today because it's so delicious. Only this time, I added some tofu, which I just marinated with, well, not marinated, just seasoned with some chili powder on Swich, the recipe, and the faux chicken bouillon, also on Swich. And then I'm frying it with some fresh corn and black beans. Here we got a little frisee romaine cabbage mix for the crunch and a little head lettuce. Then we have some brown rice, which I cooked in my awesome new rice cooker, which I'll tell you about another time. And some vegan sour cream, which we just found from Urson, which is awesome. A little pico de gallo, fresh salsa, cilantro, Some cheese I just grated. It's a Monterey Jack one, which is delicious, vegan, of course. And then we're gonna put taco chips on the top. Taco chips on the top.
What was that? Sorry, I didn't catch
Taco
it.
chips on the top.
You crumble them, right?
Yeah, you crumble.
Okay, so it's assembly time. I wanted to capture it. So we heated up some old.
Old. I just
Leftover.
made it last night. Some
Leftover
brown rice.
brown, just to heat
Some
it.
old smelly brown rice.
Okay, I'm gonna go down here. Okay.
Okay, and then everybody's very particular, it seems, of how they stack their taco salad. Here's the right way to do it, the way I'm doing it.
Oh, is it the right way? Is
Well,
your
I'm
way
just
or the
saying.
highway?
No, you can do it however you like, but I like to put the
Okay.
rice in the bottom, and then we dress the salad. Actually, this time we put a little bit of the sour cream in the salad as well, which is a nice touch, I think. And, you know, it is a salad, so you can go kind of hearty on the salad part.
Okay.
And then look at all that yumminess. Tofu, black bean. Well, you know, I just said it like 5 minutes ago, people. Could you give me a smaller spoon? Maybe there's a baby spoon in there?
You got the spoons, just so you know.
It's a terrible spoon. Anyway, tune back in 20 minutes when I put some in my bowl.
Look at that.
Yum, right?
I'm gonna should tell you about a corn trick at the end. But you
Yeah.
can see they're big chunks of corn, so we cooked it, and then we put it in the fridge so it was cold, and then we cut
And
it
you
off.
slice it off.
And
Well, it's got to be cold. If you try and do it hot, first of all,
Yeah.
it gets corn juice everywhere.
Yeah.
And then secondly, it's...
Okay,
doesn't
stay
kinda-
focused.
Quiet. Okay, then
You sure you want that next?
Quiet. I'm doing whatever I want. A little pico de gallo. Yum.
Fresh tomatoes, red onions, cilantro.
And it was made yesterday, so
Yeah, yeah.
but it was fine.
Yeah.
A little extra cilantro, because why not?
This is amazing.
I know, right? And our shredded cheese. Yum, yum. And a big dollop of sour cream. Wow, yeah, baby. Okay, and then the pièce de résistance, which I don't know how to say in Spanish, but that would be cooler if I did. Tacos!
Taco Parmesan.
Thanks, Rudy, for your feedback.
Looks delicious.
Right?
All right. Let's eat.
Okay.
Okay, guys. See you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Wow, we're tall. And my jacket looks like a bell. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
You smell like goat cheese.
No.